Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you've been great. I've missed all of you. I typically would be recording using my Canon Vixia Mini. However, this series and this segment is going to be extremely long and the file size would have been hundreds and hundreds of gigabytes, and I can't even fathom trying to import that into my computer because I don't have an external hard drive, blah blah blah. So I decided why not record this on my iPhone so the file size would be just a little bit smaller. And I'm sorry if the audio or the lighting is anything different or anything beyond harsh. I do sincerely apologize, but it's in my heart to make this video. This series is going to tell the first beginning stages of enlisting into the Air Force and why I chose to become an American Airman to serve our United States of America. I'm going to chop these videos up into little segments, so instead of it being an hour-long ramble, you can go to each video if you have certain ideas and questions. This is going to be reasons why I joined the Air Force. I can only speak for my experience personally because everybody is different. You may have something that can change your process, because I know that my process for enlisting was completely different than the average airman because I had a lot of issues going on. So everybody's different. I can't speak on any other military branch because I don't have experience with them. Although my stepsister did go into the Army, I can't speak on her behalf because I didn't go. Let's get started, shall we? As you guys know, my name is Mercedes and I turned 19 in April. I did a semester of college traditionally at Florida Atlantic University. I feel like it's safe to say that now because I don't go there, so all you creepy people can't come find me. Anywho, I ended up not being able to continue to go there because tuition is expensive. For me personally, a semester at FAU was $18,000. So the first reason why I chose to go into the Air Force was the education factor that comes along with it. I don't want to be degreeless because I couldn't afford it. You can go to school while you're in the Air Force, 100% free for your bachelor's, and 70% of your master's is paid. That's what it is now. If it changes in the future, I apologize. If it wasn't that in the past, you know, I can't really speak on that. But as of now, that's what the standards are. And I think that that's a great opportunity for me because I don't want to be in the position that I don't have a degree because I couldn't afford $18,000 a semester, which is $36,000 a year. That's expensive, you know. For me personally, I didn't come from like a rich family or anything. So education is one of my biggest reasons why I'm joining the Air Force, because if I can get my degree for free, give my service to the United States of America, why not? That's a win-win-win situation. The second reason why I joined is because of the steady pay and the steady job. I've had, I think, 3 jobs since I've turned 16. I worked at Winn-Dixie for 2 years. I worked at a call center for like a few months, and I worked at McDonald's for a few months as well. Working those medium jobs, I felt like wasn't for me. I'm not trying to offend anyone that does work at those places or any place, you know, saying that. For me personally, I felt as if I can be doing something, you know, something different. So a steady job, why not? You know, you're always going to need income coming in. And while you're in tech school, while you're in, you know, your duty station, your housing is pretty much paid for. Your electricity is paid for. Your water is paid for. The only bills that you really have are your phone bill, your internet, or any other type of bill you want to take up on yourself. But the necessities are pretty much handled. So it gives me as a young adult the resources to save and become financially mature. You may be able to do that while working a civilian job, but for me personally, I just couldn't do that. I just didn't see it happening. So I have a little list here to keep me like, you know, pretty much the big chunks of why I joined: steady job, steady pay, education, and also the ability to travel. I didn't mention that, but you know, from the day you join, you're visiting different places that you never thought you were going to be able to experience. I've lived in a lot of places because I moved a lot in my life. I moved like over 25 times in my 18 years, which is like crazy. But I've lived in Virginia, Florida, Texas, Louisiana, and Washington, D.C. I've lived in like, I think 8 different places in Florida. So I like to travel because I've been traveling my entire life. I don't know. To be able to experience different parts of the world as a part of your job and as a part of who you are, I think that that's a great benefit that a lot of people can overlook. Your basic training is set in one place. Your technical school is set in one place. Unless you go into security forces, your tech school and basic training are kind of the same place, but that's besides the point. Security forces is awesome field. And then your duty station is set in one place, and you have the option to, you know, to move, and it's phenomenal. Those are reasons why I chose to enlist into the Air Force. There's a lot more, but those are like the big main ideas, because obviously I can't disclose everything, but those are the reasons why I and pretty much a lot of people decide to go into the Air Force. If you want to see the beginning stages of enlisting into the Air Force, you can watch the next segment. Hope that this video can answer a few questions on why I and why some people join the Air Force or the military in general. So thanks for watching.